on our way home again. Just went to the pet food store, pet supplies store, where I had bought some kitty litter earlier. Hannah, let's go. Come on. And then I got home and I started to doubt whether I had bought the right stuff. Was it the same, or was it a different container? Packaging seemed similar, but somehow unfamiliar. Unfamiliar, but somehow similar? Anyway. So I just came back with a sample checking. And yes, I bought the wrong stuff. And I'll have to return it. It's okay. I'll have to do it today because there's a bit of a rush. Yeah. So yesterday, which I didn't mention because, you know, my ability to forget, to put things aside in my mind and just not think about them. But then later on it got to be too much, and then it got fixed. And then this morning, just unexplainable stress reaction, and I didn't feel good about it. So what happened yesterday was my son headed off to work in his brand new car, less than a week. And I'm texting back and forth with his girlfriend. We're making plans to go to Mark's Work Warehouse and Reitman's and all this stuff later on in the day or in the week. And then my son texts, I just got rear-ended. I mean, the car is a few days old. I absolutely lost it. The poor cats and the poor dog. Oh, I just lost it. And my son, you know, I felt so bad for my son. That's why. 'Cause I know he's way more sensitive and emotional than my daughter. He's more like me. And I felt horrible. But then they came home. Well, they both came home. And later in the day, his girlfriend suggested to him that they get the car reported because, hey, want to see the dog? There's a dog. That's fine. I want to see the dog. Okay. We're going to cross right here. That's it. Yeah, he's not beeping at me. He's way off. him that now was the time to go to the police, to the reporting place, and get the accident reported. You have to do that within 72 hours. So they drove over there, reported it, and the police told them the amount of damage would be probably less than $2,000. They didn't think it was that much. The whole bumper needs to be replaced, but I guess that's not all that much. Not more than $2,000. And if it was not more than $2,000, it wasn't a big deal. But anyway, they reported it. He drew a picture of this is when he got home. And everybody calmed down, and I was so relieved. Because it's a lot of money. And if he'd have to pay that himself, that would not be good. So, he called the insurance. They went to see the police. The police said it was okay. All got reported. And left him on this insurance. And then he also sent the insurance company a picture of the accident scene. Get off me. What is that thing? Something was sitting on me. A drawing of the accident scene, and let them know exactly how it happened. So it's all good now. But as you can see, these things affect me, even a few days later. So it happened yesterday morning, and it's still affecting me today. Are we in the morning or in the afternoon? I think we're in the afternoon. We're in the morning. It's not lunch yet. Nana, come on. Those are the things that bother me with my kids. If I do anything that makes them feel bad. With my parenting, that has always been my issue. Don't make them, when they were little babies, I didn't want them to ever startle. Like I didn't want to startle them by anything that I did. So when a baby goes, oh, I feel so guilty if I'm the one that caused them to startle. So when anything happens that makes them feel bad, it really makes me feel bad. So even though last night I was so relieved, I almost felt like going over to him and hugging him, that everything was going to be okay. But, for a while, he thought it wasn't going to be okay because of certain things that happened with the other driver and gathering of information and stuff like that. I told him instantly, okay, get her information, do this, do that, but he didn't quite do it the right way. He gathered the wrong information, and so I was concerned for a while. His girlfriend was concerned. Of course, he was concerned for a while. So until they had the information from the police that everything was okay and that nothing was going to be a problem, and then the woman actually sent back the information that he needed, and everything was cool. Like I said, I get wound up about things, and that's one of the things that I can get wound up about, and I did. But it's all okay now. Have I been talking long enough about that? Lord knows. Okay, let's go this way. And then we're going to go home before we get run over. Yes, of course. We turn on the road, that's automatically the way other people turn. It's an overcast day, but sunny. Sunny overcast? Yeah.